Welcome to Cape Town News. Today is Saturday, the 11th of October, 2025, and here's what's making headlines in the Western Cape. Province under fire as parents discover unregistered Cape Town High School. Cape Town's R40 billion budget defends its claim as South Africa's most pro-poor city. Botched Rylands robbery leaves one man dead, two injured. Wildfire heroes gear up for the heat of fire season. Stormers dominate Scarlets with a 34-0 whitewash. Hillclimb racing returns to Cape Town after 60 years. Breezy sunshine and warmer skies set the tone for your Sunday. Parents in Gardens are reeling after it emerged that the Growing Minds Summerfield High School campus has been operating without registration since 2022. The Western Cape Education Department confirmed the school was only authorized for grades R to 7. Yet, it has been running grade 8 to 11 classes, affecting learners now unable to matriculate in 2026. The alarm was raised at a July meeting, but parents say clarity came only recently. One parent said her grade 11 son had been at the school since grade 8 and now faces an uncertain future. Parents claim their children weren't registered on SEMIS, the centralized education database used to track learners. They also allege confusion over whether the school followed the CAPS or Cambry-Learn curriculum, which have different academic pathways. Director Denise Pape insisted the school is assisting parents with alternative options and said the high school phase will officially close at the end of this year. She maintains that all pupils have valid SEMIS numbers and follow the CAPS curriculum, with Cambry-Learn material used as supplementary tutoring. The Western Cape Education Department has advised concerned parents to apply to other institutions and stressed the importance of verifying any independent school's registration before enrollment. The Western Cape Education Department spokesperson, Millicent Merton, added that when the department became aware of the unauthorized grades, it instructed the school to apply for registration. With learners in grade 11 now scrambling for new schools and parents threatening legal action, trust between authorities and the institution appears fractured. The Growing Minds case has sparked renewed calls for stricter oversight of private institutions in the province. Mayor Jordan Hill-Lewis has come out swinging against criticism of Cape Town's spending priorities, defending what he calls the most pro-poor city budget in South Africa. At an event in Khayelitsha this week, the city announced a 500,000 rand donation to Ikamva Labantu's Older Persons Program, part of a broader R40 billion infrastructure budget that channels 75% directly into low-income areas. Hill-Lewis took aim at detractors like ANC MP Fayez Jacobs, saying Cape Town's upgrades in sewerage, housing, energy and public transport speak for themselves. The city is currently replacing 100 kilometers of sewer and 50 kilometers of water pipes per year, with projects underway in Gugulethu, Langa and Philippi. Affordable housing efforts have been scaled up too, with over 12,000 units in the pipeline and land discounted to maximize social housing yields. On the energy front, Cape Town is investing R4 billion into stabilizing its grid while accelerating solar adoption and protection against load shedding. Public transport is also central, with a R10 billion My City bus rollout linking Khayelitsha, Mitchell's Plain and Wynberg. Critics argue this isn't enough, but Hill-Lewis insists the numbers don't lie. Cape Town leads the nation in water subsidies, senior citizen benefits and discounted property rates. The city's planning reforms are also enabling micro-developers to build affordable rental units in townships at scale. According to Hill-Lewis, no other city even comes close. While debate continues, one thing is clear. Cape Town is betting big on building a future that includes everyone. Cape Town police are investigating a deadly robbery gone wrong that unfolded early Thursday morning in Rylands. At approximately 3:30, 3 armed men targeted a security officer near Hadji Ibrahim Crescent. According to SAP's spokesperson, Warrant Officer Joseph Swartboy, 2 suspects approached the officer before a third joined. An altercation erupted when they attempted to rob the officer of his firearm. The officer fired in self-defense, injuring 2 men, one of whom later died in hospital. The third suspect fled, dropping a firearm that was later recovered. The SAPS has opened a case of murder and attempted murder and is urging anyone with information to come forward via Crime Stop or the MySAPS app. The incident has left local residents shaken, especially given the early morning timing and proximity to homes. While authorities believe robbery was the motive, the brazen nature of the attack has sparked calls for increased patrols. The security company involved has not yet issued a public statement. As Rylands joins a growing list of Cape Town communities hit by violent crime this month, the SAPS is emphasizing vigilance and public cooperation in tracking down the third suspect. With fire season approaching, the volunteer wildfire services held an intensive training session this week to prepare for the months ahead. Crews from all 4 bases, Newlands, Stellenbosch, Helderberg and South Peninsula, gathered at Baskloof Fynbos Nature Reserve near Scarborough for simulated fireline scenarios, mop-up drills and coordination exercises. The day ended with a debrief and shared meal at SPS Base Camp. Cape Town's fire season, which typically runs from November through May, is marked by dry heat and strong coastal winds that heighten fire risk. Fires often spread quickly due to the close proximity of Fynbos terrain to residential areas. In response, the Volunteer Wildfire Services trains extensively each year, focusing on fitness, readiness, and rapid response. Founded during the devastating fires of 1999, the Volunteer Wildfire Services now includes over 350 trained volunteers and collaborates with agencies like Table Mountain National Park and Cape Nature. Just last month, the Volunteer Wildfire Services crews helped contain a wildfire near Camps Bay. Their continued dedication plays a vital role in supplementing municipal firefighting capacity. As the first line of defense in many mountainous and high-risk zones, the Volunteer Wildfire Services is calling for public support and awareness ahead of another potentially severe fire season. The DHL Stormers delivered a crushing performance in Llanelli on Friday night, outclassing Welsh outfit Scarlets 34-0 in their third-round Vodacom United Rugby Championship clash. The Cape side has now claimed 14 of a possible 15 points from their opening 3 games. From the first whistle, the Stormers were dominant across every department: territory, possession, and sheer physicality. Man of the match, Evan Roos, dotted down early, with tries from Paul de Villiers, Ruben van Heerden, and Sasha Feinberg Mangomezulu following. Replacement scrum half Imad Khan sealed the deal with a 5th try, while Damian Willem-C added conversions. The defense was equally relentless, marking the 2nd clean sheet in 3 matches. In total, Scarlets conceded over 15 penalties in the first half alone, struggling to get out of their own half. Defense coach Norman Laker will be buying donuts again, his tradition whenever the Stormers keep their opponents scoreless. However, there was a downside. Veteran Bok Deon Furi limped off late in the game. With upcoming fixtures in Italy against Benetton and Zebre, the Stormers will be eager to continue their dominant run. Having struggled with slow starts in past seasons, this campaign looks different. The numbers don't lie. 95 points scored, only 10 conceded across 3 games. If this momentum continues, the Stormers will be title favourites come playoff season. The roar of engines is set to return to Cape Town streets as Hillclimb racing makes a comeback after more than 6 decades. Backed by the City of Cape Town and Motorsport South Africa, the Speed Classic Cape Town will take place on the 25th and 26th of October along Philip Kugosana Drive, transforming the scenic route into a high-speed racetrack. First held in 1912, the city's original Hillclimb races featured venues like Camps Bay Drive and Signal Hill. The last event was in 1962, halted by traffic concerns and new safety laws. This month's revival brings both heritage and horsepower together, with nearly 150 cars expected. Saturday will feature classic cars, while Sunday's King of the Mountain Showdown will see modern supercars tackle the 1.8-kilometer track. Event director Garth McIntosh said safety is now paramount. The course will use Formula E barriers to protect spectators, and the city's emergency services are fully involved. Highlights include rare Bugattis, vintage Austins, and sleek Ferraris, competing against the backdrop of Table Mountain. Organizers hope this event will spark new public interest in local motorsport and bring Cape Town back into the national spotlight. Entry is free for children under 5, and ticket options range from 20 Rand to 250 Rand. Motorsport fans, start your engines. Cape Town's oldest race is back on track. Here is your money, commodities and crypto updates. Starting with major currencies, the US dollar is trading at 17 Rand and 50 cents. The British pound stands at 23 Rand and 38 cents. And the euro will cost you 20 Rand and 32 cents. Moving to the commodities market, gold is priced at 2,260 Rand and 47 cents per gram. Silver is trading at 28 Rand and 19 cents per gram. Platinum is valued at 900 Rand and 50 cents per gram. And Brent crude oil is trading at $62.17 per barrel. In the cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin is valued at 1,972,127 Rand, while Ethereum is trading at 66,337 Rand. Ripple XRP is priced at 41 Rand and 63 cents. And finally, Solana is trading at 3,244 Rand. Keep in mind that these numbers are based on the latest data, but may still change as markets fluctuate in the course of the day. Cape Townians, get ready for a clear and mild Sunday across the metro. Tomorrow's temperatures will peak at 19 degrees Celsius in Cape Town, 21 degrees Celsius in Stellenbosch, and 22 degrees Celsius in Paarl. A northwesterly breeze of around 26 kilometers per hour will keep things crisp in the morning before calming by late afternoon. Skies will remain mostly sunny throughout the day. Swell conditions offshore are moderate, with a 2.3-meter swell at an 11-second interval from the southwest. Perfect for surfers, but with caution advised. Low tide will arrive at 7 o'clock in the morning, followed by high tide at around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. The sun will rise at 6 o'clock in the morning and set at 7 o'clock in the evening, offering you nearly 13 hours of daylight. UV levels are expected to be high, so sunscreen is a must if you're heading outdoors. With clear skies and great conditions, it's the perfect day to enjoy events like the Speed Classic Cape Town or cheer on your favorite rugby team. Whatever you choose, Sunday is looking good across the Cape. With that, we conclude today's bulletin, and now you know what's happening in the mother city. Thank you for watching Cape Town News. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story. We appreciate your support. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget tomorrow's Cape Town News drops right here on YouTube at 12 noon. Meanwhile, stay safe, informed, and connected.